Hello, girls, guys, or otherwise. This is Rich with your Table Talks Thursday. As per usual, we're going through our Table Topics Cube. If you would like to get a Table Topics Cube similar to this one, hit up the link down below. If you would like to be a patron on Patreon, hit up that link down below. Thank you to our patrons. The names will be here on the screen because I am pre-recording this. Thank you to those patrons. Yeah, let's see. If you would like to support me as an individual, it helps keep the lights on, helps keep food in my stomach, helps keep me happy. You can hit up the eBay link down below. If you don't have the funds to support me or this channel or the church that we are starting here on YouTube, you can always support this channel in other ways. You can hit the subscribe button right there, hit that bell notification so you get notified whenever new videos come out, hit that thumbs up or thumbs down thumbs up or thumbs down button. Doesn't matter to me, it all appeases the algorithmic gods of YouTube. All hail the algorithmic gods of YouTube. And if it is safe for you to do so, consider sharing this on your social media platforms. I have not looked at today's topic, so let's see. When is pride morally wrong? We're getting a lot of moral questions. Pride is, for one, it's one of the 7 deadly sins, and rightfully so. Pride is something that whenever you have so much of it, you don't end up listening to reason. And then because of your pride, other things end up happening. Other things end up going astray or going awry because you'd rather, fuel your pride or fuel your ego rather than look out for what is best for everybody involved. What is logically and morally correct. And one thing that comes to mind is the former president, the Tangerine in Chief, where pride got so much in his way, where he was so prideful about being reelected, and he ended up inciting an insurrection. And we're seeing things with the January 6th committee coming out. This is being filmed on July 27th, so we've had the first tranche of hearings, and they make a very compelling case. And I think that all of this needs to be aired out in the public. This is something that we did not do with Watergate that we probably should have, where we aired out the dirty laundry. Sunlight is the best disinfectant whenever it comes to these things. And I think that whenever you get to a point of pride where you try to preserve your pride, so much so that you end up causing the death of individuals and causing an insurrection on your own country, and trying to incite or have an attempt at a coup d'etat, I think that is whenever it is morally wrong. So other times, like, pride is good. Having pride in yourself as a human being, having pride in who you are, where you came from, or even the community that you belong to, and how far that community has come. So let's just take, for instance, me in the gay community. The gay community has come a long way. There are certain things that are getting threatened to be pushed back or reversed, and that is wrong. But you can have that pride. This is good pride, where you have pride in how far you've come and the steps that you have gone, or the community has gone as a whole, and where you are now. Where you can look back and say, there was a time whenever, if I sat at a bar, people would not be able to serve me a drink because they thought I was mentally deranged because I like somebody of the same sex, the same gender, sex, whatever. And there is a difference. Sex is physical, gender is non-physical. So yes, I know the difference. I just wanted to, yeah, I didn't know how to say it at the time, and sex was the correct answer. Anyway, we're moving on. You know, there was a time whenever I would not be served alcohol because they thought I was mentally deranged because of who I chose to go to bed with. And looking back on it now and seeing how far we've come, it fills me with pride that there are people who I am standing in their footsteps. And, you know, we have come this far. We have gained so much ground to be considered equals. And that is a good sense of pride, a good type of pride. And that's why we have Pride Month. You know, just like if you are in the Black community, you have February is Black History Month, and you know, you can take a sense of pride that, you know, the Black community has been through so much and is still going through so much. And I think there should be a lot of pride taken with where individuals are now versus where they were once in history. It doesn't mean that's where we stop. And that doesn't mean that's where it all ends. We still have a long way to go in both communities there that I've mentioned. And now you're seeing it with the trans community, where, you know, yes, we can look back and say we've come so far, but there's still far to go. And there is a certain sense of pride that should be taken by those individuals who are part of that community. Even on the outskirts of that community, such as people in the gay community who are also mixed in with the, you know, the transgender community because of the LGBTQIA community as a whole, all that stuff. Anyway, you know, we should all take pride in that. But where it becomes morally wrong is when other people get hurt. And that is the type of pride that is a sin, I believe, from the 7 deadly sins and whatnot. I think that's where that would come, is whenever your pride ends up hurting others. So yeah, I think that's the best way that I can articulate that I can verbalize that. Let me know what you think. When is pride morally wrong? Let me know down in the comments below. That's all that I have for today. And until next time, may you have love, hugs, and ladybugs. Bye-bye.